Now, this very next team, as I move up to the another sport, I just talked about the Miami Heat. This team has been in the opposite direction, which is a good thing for them because this team used to be a consistent playing team. They traded away their best player to the Washington Wizards, and when it traded for a player who was disgruntled in Golden State, signed Nikhil Alexander Walker in the offseason. They got CJ McCollum on the team. I mean, this team, you know about Jalen Johnson and Dyson Daniels. This team has a pretty good core, and I'm telling you, this team can do something. Now, I just named some of the players, but and if you don't know who I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks are dogs, are also dogs of the week. Players like Luke Kennard, Corey Kispert, Gabe Vincent is on this team. Crazy. He was just with the Lakers not too long ago. Now he's with the Atlanta Hawks on a winning team in the East. I guess he just had to go somewhere else and just be a backup defense there. So you got him. Keaton Wallace. This is a pretty nice roster. You know, they still got Zachary Rishi. I think though you got to watch out for him. What they do with him. He had a recent DNP. His minutes have definitely dwindled down since they went and got Jonathan Kuminga. So he may be on his way out. I'm not sure. It could just be a philosophy thing. I don't know. But watch out for that. It's possible he may be gone in the offseason or something like that. I'm not sure. Um, and you know they got Jock Londale as well. But Jonathan Kaminga, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, those guys have been like the key four players on this team right now. Um, so they improved their offense tremendously. They gained a lot of athleticism, defense, and versatility with going to get a Jonathan Kuminga and trading away a Trey Young, because this has been a Trey Young heavy team before he got traded. Like this is like Trey Young or bust. I mean, we do remember that they were in the Eastern Conference Finals. Or they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals because they had beat the Philadelphia 76ers to reach there in the second round. And I mean, this team hasn't really sniffed the playoffs since then. And now look, clinched the playoffs. Trey Young been traded away, and we saw what the records were while he was there when he was out versus when he played. And this team was just better off without him. And they made the smart move, traded him to another place where he can have an opportunity to be the guy in Washington, and you know, kind of sort of be the vet there. They Washington also traded for Anthony Davis, so Anthony Davis is also now there. So you got those two guys going there. You got a couple other young stars there, Trey Johnson, who they drafted out of Texas this year. So you got him as well. It they got some a good young core there. But the Hawks, you know, with Quinn Snyder, um, being there, I always liked him as a coach, even when he was with the Utah Jazz. So I think he's a pretty good coach, and it's helping out here. Transition offense has gotten better. The depth is better there. It's I think the only weakness is the half court scoring versus elite defenses and late game shot creation. That's probably the only two weaknesses I see on this team right now. Um, but it's worked out for them having these guys there. CJ McCollum, another vet guard there. He's been in the playoffs consistently in his career. He was with of course he's known for being there with Portland and Damian Lillard. So you got that. Like this team has a lot of experience and they played really well to be able to clinch the playoffs. So shout out to the Hawks.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.